Following peers' feedback, we decided to update our bar persona. Thomas is now a 31-year-old living in San Diego, who works in a small marketing company and earns about $50,000 a year. Thomas is married to Sarah, and together they have a 1-year-old daughter named Maria. The couple has recently been looking for a new home, since they believe that the apartment they're currently in is not child-friendly enough for Maria. They want a home with a garden where she can run and play. They consider themselves to be a social couple, liking to host dinners and parties, and among their favorite hobbies or activities are going out jogging with their dog and traveling. Thomas is an extroverted person and also considers himself to be trendy. Amongst his motivation are providing for his family, self-enhancement, independence, and trustfulness. And his goals are the promotion of his job, being a good father, and being able to balance his work and life. Amongst his major fears are not being able to provide for his family and not enjoying life. Moving on with the funnel. So our end goal as a company is to having most of our clients being advocates, people who defend the brand and are very loyal to it. In order to convert a stranger to an advocate, we have to follow a series of steps. First, starting with awareness. So in order to make people aware of our brand, we'll use a combination of blogs and social media. We will discuss how each social media is used further on in the presentation. As well, we plan on using blogs on, for example, making articles on which are the best cities to live in the United States, or which neighborhoods within each city is the most child-friendly. With that, we hope of getting attention of potential buyers just of becoming aware of our brand. The next step is being able to reach our customers when they're looking for a service such as ours. In order to do that, we plan on using a combination of search engine marketing and search engine optimization. We plan adopting SEM as a short-term strategy in order for a website to appear between the first few when someone looks for moving services in the US. As well, SEO will be used as a long-term strategy, making our website very complete and very informative. So when someone Googles something such as moving services in America, the algorithm will choose our website as one of the best and automatically put it between the first results the searcher gets. Then we move to consideration. Once the user reaches, we want to keep them. In order to do so, we plan on creating a very usable website where the information design is very proper, the links work perfectly, and in the occasion there's any doubt about our service, there is a help section where clients can get their doubts dealt with. Not only this, in order to assure that our website is the preferred one and the most efficient one, we are planning on using A/B testing, in which two versions of our website will be sent to clients, and then we'll analyze which one of the two is the one with the highest return rate, which one has the highest completion of the service, and in order to choose the most efficient one. We will also offer a mail subscription service where interested clients can get information about our service as well as discount codes. Moving on to the purchase phase. In order not to lose clients in this final step, we need to have a fast and efficient payment method. The checkout has to be fast and efficient, and it has to be able to accept several payment methods. Now moving to the post-purchase phase, we want to make sure that all of our clients have a memorable and very pleasant experience. This is why we want to follow up on each of the services we provide. In this follow-up, we plan on asking how the service was, giving us a rating, and also a section where clients can input their information on how they would like us to improve. As well, in order to empower clients to promote our services, we want to offer a discount to friends in which not only the user but also the recipient both get us a discount on the next service. Through these steps, we plan on attracting, converting, closing, and delighting customers in order to convert strangers into promoters.
In order for U-Haul to embrace this upcoming digital shift and to further differentiate itself from competitors, we propose a redesign of its digital platform that emphasizes mobility and usability. Building upon the company's current strengths of convenience, consistency, affordability, and history, this new platform will offer an easy-to-use model that is compatible on desktop and mobile. Currently, the U-Haul app is outdated and lacking in customer experience. It detracts from the reputation of the brand as well as the convenient service cycle that U-Haul is able to offer. On the other hand, a new digital platform will not only integrate its new easy-to-use features, but also new offerings made possible with the digital transformation. For example, customers will be able to select on-demand self-service pickup or at-home drop-off, as opposed to the analog offline reservation system currently. By using the app, customers can browse on a map to locate nearby trucks and reserve it with a touch of a finger. The customer will also have the freedom to unlock the truck with his or her mobile phone, or simply have it dropped off at a location of his choosing. Features like this mitigate customer pain points represented in the purchase and reservation process and ultimately provides them with a streamlined, efficient service. The new convenient and usable app will also feature new technology. With the integration of GPS and mileage tracking, customers will have real-time information to keep track of their spending with U-Haul. Transparency of information builds trust with customers, which is crucial if U-Haul wishes to succeed digitally. All in all, a brand new digital landscape will offer a product that appeals to younger movers and can compete with the rise of ride-sharing platforms. With that said, U-Haul should still continue their services that are currently offered and leverage its vast physical assets in collaboration with the new product. Pricing is a crucial determinant of customers in the do-it-yourself truck rental industry. By looking at our market analysis, we understand that customers are price sensitive to the company's offerings. Thus, the best strategy for U-Haul is to improve convenience and flexibility while maintaining consistent prices with the market. In addition, dynamic pricing should be introduced for customers who wish to take advantage of the new offerings from the digital platform. In order to utilize these new features we introduced, we infer that many customers will be willing to pay a premium as they dramatically ease the moving process for them. These features will be offered as optional add-ons to the core service, and customers can pick and choose the extent they wish to utilize the premium features. For loyal or frequent customers, there will be an option to sign up for a loyalty program that accumulates points for free premium services in the future. An alternative would be to offer a subscription program of different tiers that range from a monthly rate of unlimited renting to an annual subscription with all premium features included. This program is designed for frequent users and can be contracted out to firms or individuals. The justification for keeping core prices, rental prices consistent, but offering new features for a premium, comes after analyzing the underlying costs of this new initiative. On one hand, service costs for premium features, along with software development costs for the platform, will increase. However, lower operating costs for parking storage, less time idle between uses, and lower customer service costs are all externalities of introducing the platform. In order to implement our new product, we feel that an omni-channel distribution strategy would best complement its rollout. An omni-channel offering consisting of physical, digital, and hybrid distribution has many advantages as compared to strictly analog or online distribution methods. First, U-Haul will still be able to take advantage of current strengths and physical assets from its physical distribution. From the SWOT analysis, it is evident that U-Haul's convenient and low prices are derived from its numerous trucks and locations. This strategy appeals to traditional users who will continue to reserve and pick up offline. Second, the digital rollout is an environment suitable to launch new offerings in more flexible ways. This platform will serve as ground zero to experiment with innovative features. It emphasizes self-serve, on-demand rental services. A digital migration will appeal to younger movers who prefer DIY solutions and independence as opposed to older demographics. Lastly, hybrid distribution assumes the benefits from both physical and digital. Customers will have maximized flexibility to choose the format in which they obtain, use, and return the trucks. Promoting multiple ways of acquiring the service will ultimately allow U-Haul to be more dynamic than its competitors, which will in turn grow its user base and market share.
Regarding our content strategy, we'll follow the 4 steps. So the substance will basically be our unique selling point. It is going to be convenient, reliable, and affordable. This is what we will try to communicate through social media, blog posts, our app, and our websites. We will have blog posts on, for example, 10 tips on how to move and pack. And therefore, our content curation will be like the posting of articles, videos, quotes, songs, theories, all related to the process of packing and moving. Then next we have the structure, so it will be structured as short posts, articles, or images with a coherent message. And we will use content profiling to understand our customers even more. And our content strategy team will be behind the scenes, including a content director, chief editor, content creator, and CEO manager. Then the workflow, we will update it on a very regular basis, social media around 4 times a week, and nearly a constant conversation. So we want to respond to their comments under our posts and really interact with them. Our website will be updated whenever we feel like it's necessary, and the blog around 3 times per month. and obviously all of our content will constantly be evaluated, and if some content receives no reaction, we will evaluate it even more or even remove it. Finally, the government. So there will be administered by the content director, who will train the whole company, so the whole company knows the message that U-Haul is trying to spread, and not only the content department. And the KPIs to measure that will be website, blog, social media tracking, heat maps, click patterns, conversations, shared patterns, and contents, etc. Regarding social media, we will focus on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, using Facebook as our primary source, where we will post constant content, pictures, videos, etc. Then also we will use Instagram, which at the moment has very low number of followers, so we will use a kind of hashtag campaign where if people post a picture with their U-Haul truck and hashtag U-Haul, they will be featured on our page and they can win rewards and discounts, and this will be used to gather more followers and also brand awareness. The similar thing will be done with Twitter, so just with Instagram, just to get more followers, to raise more awareness, and again, they could win discounts and prices. And then finally, we will use YouTube as well, where we will use the customer videos where we interview them about the experience they had. So skeptical people see how happy they were with our service. We will also post tutorial videos, product reviews, and others. We are basically targeting Generation Z and millennials, and therefore our PPC advertising will be primarily focused on that. We will follow them on all the phases of the customer journey, from advocacy until after the purchase. But we want to initially focus on the Generation Z, millennials, and make them aware of the brand and make them familiar and make them happy, for them to then advocate to the older generations who are still skeptical that they can trust us. And we will run the PPC based on geographic location. And so we're going to focus on people who live in neighborhoods where the average age is between 22 and 40, where we will also focus on the terms they search, such as moving, relocation, new home, also competitors' names, so that way that we're always the first option to show up. We will also have special PPC during special events, such as the end or the beginning of the college semester, where moving is very frequent. And of course, we will also use A/B testing for previous campaigns and apply useful tactics in new campaigns.
To monitor and build our brand, we'll be deploying a social dashboard by Hootsuite, which will give us an advantage over competitors as it provides an overview of the activities on social media. In addition, we'll be able to measure the success of campaigns and ways to improve based on feedback and user data. The goal is to better understand our consumers and ensure that U-Haul remains the top brand in the industry. Since 25% of customers will most likely defect after just one bad experience, we understand how important customer satisfaction is. With Hootsuite, we will lead to the final step of the brand maturity roadmap, where our customers will become advocates and continue to advertise through WOM. To measure the success of the investment into these new services, we'll look at the following KPIs. The first KPI would be to have a 10% increase in first-time customers within 3 months through PPC. The second, have a 15% increase in customers' retention within the first year through customer satisfaction. Thirdly, have a 20% of total revenue come from the new application by December 2021. Looking at one-year financial plan for this project, it is important to understand that the first year would mainly consist of an initial investment that will pay off in the following years. Firstly, U-Haul needs to invest in software development to create an app that is superior to its competitors, and that would cost around $250,000. In addition, upkeep on the software would be around $12,000 in the first year. This number is extremely small compared to the company's revenue, and overall it will represent less than 1% of revenue. With the creation of this new and highly efficient app, we believe that this small investment will help to increase the revenue in the future years. Finally, we believe that the investment will be recovered by 2022. However, after the initial investment and this time period, U-Haul would begin payments of $12,000 per year for upkeep. In the case that U-Haul's one-year financial plan does not have results by 2022, U-Haul should tap into cash reserve from subscription program and automatically grant special features to app users. By 2020, we should implement stated investment for app. By 2022, if there is no increase in app downloads or usage, which recover investment from subscription fees. By 2023, U-Haul will begin to recover revenue because users will adopt new business model with time.